Hello viewers, I Muhammad Abdul Habib welcome you all to our application AIMS tutorial. In this video, we'll be discussing chapter 10, preparation of final accounts, the weightage for which is 20 marks. Let us have a problem, page number 346, question number 20. From the following trial balance of Mr. Satyam Traders, prepare trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet for the year ended 31st March 2018. The trial balance is given as trial balance as on 31st March 2018, debit balances, credit balances. Provided with some adjustments. The adjustments are given as closing stock 34,500, outstanding salaries 5,500, depreciation on machinery 5%, prepaid insurance 1,500, provide for bad debts 5%. So here is the solution. First we'll be preparing trading and profit and loss account. So the heading will be trading and profit and loss account of Mr. Satyam Traders for the year ended 31st March 2018. So the format for which is particulars, amount rupees, particulars, amount rupees. Towards extreme left will be writing DR debit, towards extreme right will be writing CR credit. Then we will be preparing balance sheet for which the heading will be balance sheet of Mr. Satyam Traders as on 31st March 2018. The format for which is liabilities, amount rupees, assets, amount rupees. So first we'll be starting with opening stock. The value of opening stock is given as 22,000. So opening stock will be recorded on debit side of trading account as to opening stock 22,000. Then we'll be writing purchases. Purchases is given as 75,000. From purchases we'll be subtracting purchases returns which will be given as credit balances. But in this question there is no purchase return, so we'll be writing the value of purchases directly in outer column as to purchases 75,000. Then we'll be writing it as sales. Sales as it is an income, it will be given as a credit balance. So sales is given as 1,47,500, from which we'll be subtracting sales returns which will be given on debit balance as sales returns 3,200. So this will be recorded here as by sales 1,47,500 less sales returns 3,200. Subtracting 3,200 from 1,47,500. 500 minus 200, 300. 7 minus 3, 4, 14. So 1,44,300 rupees. Then we'll be writing closing stock. Closing stock will be given as an adjustment, and adjustments will be recorded twice. So here closing stock is given as 34,500 rupees. So once closing stock, closing stock will be recorded on credit side of trading account as by closing stock 34,500. Then again closing stock is an asset, so it will be recorded on asset side of the balance sheet as closing stock 34,500. Then we have wages. We have completed purchases, sales returns. Then we have wages. Wages is an expenditure of factory, so it will be shown on debit side of trading account as two wages 5,500 rupees. Two wages 5,500 rupees. Then we have salaries 23,000. It is an expenditure of office, so this will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as two salaries 25,000, 23,000, on which we have an adjustment outstanding salaries 5,500. Outstanding salaries का मतलब क्या, और 5,000 और इतनी तनख्वाह पे करना बाकी है. So we have paid a salary of 23,000. Still we need to pay salary of 5,500. So it will be shown as two salaries 23,000. Add outstanding salaries 5,500 rupees. 23 plus 5, 28,000 plus 500, it is 28,500. So we have a liability of 5,500 as we owe salaries to employees worth rupees 5,500. So it is a liability. Again, it will be shown on liability side as outstanding salaries 5,500 rupees. Next, after salaries we have bank charges 1,500. It is an expenditure of office, so it will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as two bank charges 1,500 rupees. Next we have insurance 6,500 rupees. So it is an expenditure. It can be an expenditure of factory or else it can be an expenditure of office. But if only insurance is given, it will be assumed that it is an expenditure of office. So it will be recorded on debit side of profit and loss account as to insurance 6,500, on which we have an adjustment as prepaid insurance 1,500. So first on debit side of profit and loss account, we will be writing it as to insurance 6,500 in inner column less prepaid insurance 1,500. Prepaid का मतलब क्या, वक्त से पहले पैसे पे करना. We are paying in advance. So 1,500 will be subtracted from 6,500. 500 minus 500, 0. 6 minus 1, 5. So it is 5,000 rupees. So prepaid insurance, it is an asset. It will be shown on asset side of balance sheet as prepaid insurance 1,500 rupees. Prepaid insurance 1,500 rupees. Next, after insurance we have machinery 80,000. Machinery, it is an asset. It will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet, and we have adjustment on it, depreciation on machinery 5%. So first machinery will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet as machinery 80,000 less depreciation. 10% of 80,000 is 8,000. we need to calculate depreciation at the rate 5%, which will be half of it, which is 4,000. So subtracting 4,000 from 80,000, will be left out with an amount of 76,000. So the value of the machinery was 80,000. Now it has become 76,000 because we are providing depreciation on machinery at 5%. What do we mean by depreciation? Decrease in the value of fixed asset. So as 4,000 value is being reduced from the value of machinery, it is a loss to the organization. It will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as to depreciation on machinery 4,000 rupees. Next, after machinery, we have furniture 45,000. Furniture, it is also an asset. So it will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet as furniture 45,000 rupees. Then after furniture, we have cash at bank 31,300. Cash at bank का मतलब अपने पास बैंक में इतना पैसा रखा हुआ है. It is also an asset. It will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet as cash at bank 31,300 rupees. Then after cash at bank we have opening stock. This we have completed first on debit side of trading account, followed by bills receivable. Here bills receivable का मतलब क्या, अपने को बिल्स के पैसे आना है. It is an asset. It will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet as bills receivable 29,000. Bills receivable 29,000. Then we have debtors 50,000. Debtors का मतलब क्या, इन लोगों से अपने को पैसे आना है. It is an asset. It will be shown on asset side of the balance sheet as debtors 50,000. तो 50,000 अपने को पैसे आना है. On this we have an adjustment. Provide for bad debts 5%. इसका मतलब क्या, जो पैसे 50,000 अपने को आना है, इसमें से 5% पैसे नहीं आएंगे. So 10% of 50,000 is 5,000. 5% will be half of it, which is 2,500. So जो 50,000 पैसे आना था, उसमें से 2,500 नहीं आएंगे. Subtracting 2,500 from 50,000, 50 minus 2, 48. 48 minus 500, it becomes 47,500. It means that we were supposed to receive 50,000, but now we'll be receiving only 47,500, as we are not going to receive an amount of 2,500. As it is a loss to the organization, it will be again shown on debit side of profit and loss account as two bad debts 2,500 rupees. Then after debtors, it is given as audit fees 2,500. It is an expenditure of office, so it will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as to audit fees 2,500. Then after audit fees, we have carriage 1,800. It is an expenditure of factory, so it will be shown on debit side of trading account as to carriage 1,800. Then after carriage, we have factory rent 800. It is also an expenditure of factory, so it will be shown on debit side of trading account as to factory rent 800. Then after factory rent, we have carriage on sales 2,800. It is an expenditure of office, so it will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as to carriage on sales. Carriage on sales 2,800. Then we have office expenses 5,300. It is an expenditure of office, so it will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as to office expenses 5,300. Then again we have advertisement expenses 1,300. It is also an expenditure of office, so it will be shown on debit side of profit and loss account as to advertisement expenses account 1,300. Now we have completed all the items which are given as debit balances. Now let us have a look of credit balances. Capital 1,20,000. Capital, it is the amount invested by the owner into the business. Capital is always a liability and it will be recorded on liability side of the balance sheet. So here we will be writing it as liabilities में capital लिखेंगे, capital 1,20,000. So here we will be writing it as 1,20,000. Next, after capital we have sales 1,47,500, which we have recorded on credit side of trading account. Next we have creditors 62,000. Creditors का मतलब क्या, हम जिन लोगों को पैसे बाकी है, so it is a liability to the organization. It will be shown on liability side of the balance sheet as creditors 62,000. Then after creditors, we have bank overdraft 13,000. Withdrawal of amount more than available balance will be termed as bank overdraft, and this facility will be available only for current account holders. As we have withdrawn excess amount from the bank, we will be liable to pay in future to the bank. So it is a bank overdraft. It is a liability. It will be shown on liability side of the balance sheet as bank overdraft 13,000. Then after bank overdraft, we have bills payable 40,000. Bills payable, again it is a liability. It will be shown on liability side of the balance sheet as bills payable 40,000. Then we have discount 1,600. Discount, it is given on credit side, so it is an income. So this will be shown on credit side of profit and loss account as by discount 1,600 rupees. Then we have interest on drawings 2,400. Interest on drawings, it is an income. It will be shown on credit side of profit and loss account as by interest on drawings 2,400 rupees. So by interest on drawings 2,400 rupees. So now we have completed all the items which were given as debit balances. as well as credit balances. Now let us just balance the account, trading account and profit and loss account. How do we balance it? First, doing the total on debit side of trading account, followed by the total on credit side of trading account. The total on credit side is 144, 144 plus 140 plus 30, 170, 170 plus 4, 174, 178, 800. The total on credit side of trading account is 1,78,800, which we'll be writing here. Then we'll be doing the total on debit side of trading account, which is 70 plus 20, 90, 90 plus 10, 1 lakh, 1 lakh plus 2,000, 1 lakh 2,000, 1 lakh 3,000, 1 lakh 4,600, 1 lakh 5,100. The total on debit side is 1 lakh 5,100. So 1 lakh 5,100 is the total on debit side of trading account, whereas 1 lakh 78,800 is the total on credit side of trading account. In दोनों में कौन सा total ज्यादा है? 1 lakh 78,800 is more than 1 lakh 5,100. So on both the sides we'll be writing the total as 1,78,800, 1,78,800. Subtracting 1,05,100 from 1,78,800 will be left out with an amount of 73,700. इसका calculation देख लीजिए. 800 minus 100, 700. 8 minus 5, 3. 7 minus 0, 7. So 73,700. So it will be 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. So 73,700, which will be recorded as gross profit. So here we'll be writing it as to gross profit carried down. यहाँ लिखेंगे 73,700, brackets में लिखेंगे transfer to profit and loss account. The same will be transferred to profit and loss account on opposite side as by gross profit brought down 73,700. Now we'll be balancing profit and loss account. How do we balance profit and loss account? Doing the total on both the sides of profit and loss account, on debit side as well as on credit side. So 73,000, 1,600 plus 400, 2,000, 73 plus 2, 75 plus 2, 77 plus 700, 77,700. So the total on credit side of profit and loss account is 77,700. Now doing the total on debit side of profit and loss account. 28, 29, 33, 35, 40, 42, 44, 49, 50. 50,300, 50,600, 51,100, 51,600, 52,600. The total on debit side is 53,400. 28 plus 1, 29, 33, 34, 35, 40, 42, 44, 49, 50. 50,300, 50,600, 50,600, 51,100, 51,900, 52,400, 52,400, 53,400. So the total on debit side is 53,400. So in दोनों में कौन सा total ज्यादा है? 77,700 ज्यादा है. So on both the sides will be writing the total as 77,700, 77,700. Now subtracting 53,400 from 77,700, 700 minus 400, 300, 7 minus 3, 4, 7 minus 5, 2. So 24,300 is our net profit. 24,300 is our net profit, which will be writing it as to net profit carried down. Brackets में लिखेंगे transferred to balance sheet 24,300. This amount will be transferred to balance sheet and it will be added to capital on liability side. Plus net profit 24,300. Already capital value is 1,20,000. Adding net profit 24,300 to it, 120 plus 20, 140 plus 4, 144 plus 300, 1,44,300. Now doing the total on liability side and asset side, both the totals should be the same. So 1,44,000 plus 5,000, 1,49,000, 1,51,000, 140 plus 60, 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs plus 5, 2 lakhs plus 10,000, 2,10,000 plus 40,000, 2,50,000, 2,53, 2,55, 2,59, 2,59, 264, 264, 800, 2,64,800. Now doing the total on asset side, 30 plus 70, 1 lakh, 140, 160, 2 lakhs, 30, 234, 235, 236, 236, 243, 243, 252, 252, 257, 257, 258, 259, 260, 261, 263, 263, 263 plus 1, 264, 264,800. So the value is 264,800. So let us cross check it. 30 plus 70, 1 lakh. 1 lakh plus 4,000, 1 lakh plus 40,000, 140, 160, 2 lakhs, 2 lakhs, 34,000, 2 lakh 34,000, 2 lakh 35,000, 2 lakh 36,000, 2 lakh 36,000, 37, 30, 140, 2 lakh 43,000, 2 lakh 43,000. Here we will be left out with 500. 2 lakh 43,000, 252,000, 257, 258, 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264, 264, 300 plus 500, 264, 800. So the total on liability side and asset side of the balance sheet is 2,64,800 rupees. Hope you have understood the topic. See you all in next video. Thank you.